Hello everybody and welcome back to Buckeye Readers Chat. I'm Nicole and today we have a special guest with us today, Mayor Orsborn. Welcome to our show.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Awesome. So we really wanted to highlight an important event that's coming up, the Buckeye Airfair. So can you tell us a little bit about how you became interested in flight and aeronautics?
Well, I've always had an interest in that. I grew up in the West Valley, and so we were around airports and around Luke, definitely. Always, I had a neighbor who was a private pilot, and knew that at one point I wanted to become a pilot myself. And so my wife and I actually, through being around pilots and folks in aviation careers, had decided that we eventually want to take the plunge and do that. And we did that after attending events like the Buckeye Airfair or the Copper State Fly-In specifically, in other municipalities. And now that they are here, we have that opportunity to really expose people to aviation, and so that's kind of how we became interested in it, and absolutely love general aviation.
Awesome. Well, I think everybody needs to know, have you ever flown a plane yourself?
Yes, many times.
Oh, yeah?
I have over 500 hours of flight
awesome.
time. I'm a private pilot.
I have 0, if anyone wants to know. I have none.
We'll work on it.
Okay.
We can fix that.
So my next question is, what do you want the community to get out of going to the Buckeye Airfair?
Well, I think it's exactly what we got out of it, which is the exposure to general aviation. For the younger crowd, the kids, it's allowing them the opportunity to dream about, here's what I could do when I grow up. For the older or the adults, here are the careers that are available related to aviation, whether it's commercial aviation, flying passengers around, or the general aviation side, the private pilot or the cargo, or it just is really an opportunity to expose people to aviation in general.
Yeah, and it seems like Arizona is a good place, especially Buckeye, to learn that area. And we have a lot of schools out here. We have our own airport out here. So yeah, it's really incredible.
And that's another thing that you get out of coming to the airfair is you get to see the airport that we have, and really see the opportunity that exists out there for us moving forward. We have big plans for that airport. And you're right, Buckeye and Arizona in general is an outstanding place to learn how to fly. We have. It's not great if you're trying to learn how to fly in the clouds, because we don't get clouds.
No,
but,
not all that many.
300 plus days of sunshine a year. It is very easy to learn how to fly here, and Buckeye is fantastic. We are outside of the controlled airspace of Sky Harbor, and so there's a lot of playground out there to learn how to fly.
That's awesome. So here at Buckeye Readers Chat, we talk a lot about books and reading in general. So we have a variety of, these are adult books that we have here, some on specific people that were pilots, Sully, and various women pilots. And then we also have great books that talk about the mechanics. But why do you think it's important for people to read?
Well, it's learning. So getting your private pilot's license, there is a mountain of reading that you have to do. There's the ground school portion of it, and then there's the flying portion of it. And so there's a lot of reading that you need to do. Reading books about figures like this, whether it's Amelia Earhart or Sully, which is an incredible story, or just books that talk about aviation in general, or learning about the history of aviation, whether it's the Wright brothers or the Tuskegee Airmen, is an incredible story. And so reading, you understand the history, where we've come in aviation, and then you're learning about the future of aviation and how to become an aviator.
Yeah, so come down to the library, read some of these great books before you go to the airfair, which is coming up very quickly, and is now considered a 3-day event.
It is, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's incredible. This is the first time it's 3 days, right?
Second time.
Second time.
Yes.
Okay. Very cool. Yeah, because last time I went, it was 2. So this is amazing. There's got to be a lot for us to see out there.
There's a lot. There's a
Yeah.
SciTech Festival, which is fantastic. There's a field trip for kids on Friday.
Right.
We're expecting somewhere between 1,000 and 2,000 kids.
That's
coming
a
out,
lot of kids.
learning about aviation,
Yeah.
learning about science and technology, engineering, math careers.
Right.
There's 36,000 people that'll be there plus over those 3 days.
Right.
And some incredible air show acts just for the fun stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
We this year, for the first time ever, we have stole drags, which you'll have to come out to see.
Okay.
I can explain it to you, but there's all kinds of hand motions. I don't know how they'll go here.
Yeah.
But it's incredible, and it really is showcasing the basics of flight, energy management, and control of the plane, and those sorts of things. So tons to learn about, lots of different types of planes to see, and an outstanding opportunity.
Very cool. We'll definitely come out to the Buckeye Air Fair. The last thing I wanted to make sure that you guys knew about is the Friends of the Buckeye Public Library is doing another massive book sale here at the Coyote Branch. It's coming up on March 18th and 19th. So make sure you look out for those dates and come down, get some books. I guarantee you there will be something for you. Maybe it's in aviation, maybe it's in something else. So definitely come down and check that out. Thank you so much for joining us, Mayor Orsborn.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, we'll see you guys next time on Buckeye Readers Chat. Have a great day. Bye.